take a second. Brian, I thought I apologized about the nuggets. But I appreciate the shower. Hey everybody. Hello. I am Kelly Zemnickis. Or if you ask my phone, I am Kelly Clarkson. I don't know why it always corrects my last name to Clarkson. I don't know if other Kellys have this problem, but it's really annoying, especially because my last name is already celebrity adjacent. Because there's someone in this room who's like Zemnickis. I wonder if she's related to that movie director, Robert Zemnickis. He's a great guy. Back to the Future, he's made amazing films. I'm sure he's fabulous, but he's still no one I'm related to. Because as I like to point out to people, our last names are spelled differently. And just because they sound the same doesn't mean we're related. You know? It's wild. You know, it's a tough name. I spelled it wrong once in 6th grade. But I say this to folks, and they're like, yeah, but are you sure you're not related? I'm pretty sure. And also, Robert Zemnickis is Lithuanian, and I am Latvian. But I'm smart enough to know that unless you are Lithuanian or Latvian, you don't give a fuck about that. Which is fine, but they're two different countries, I promise you. I promise you. But yeah, I am also from Canada, much like Desiree, and you know, we got a lot of the same stuff in Canada, I have to say. You know, we've got our own Spirit Airlines. It is called Flair. And Flair's great. Flair won't only lose your luggage, it will also lose you. It's strange. You're like, I don't get it. I was on a flight to Houston, but now I'm the only person in Paris. It was weird. It was weird. It's been weird going through a pandemic and a change of life. These past years have been really tough because I'm going through perimenopause. Yeah, super fun. If you don't know what that is, basically I am on the, I'm at the rest stop on the highway to menopause. Which is great fun because science doesn't know if it lasts 4 years or a decade. So that's fun. It's great. Because, science has been too busy doing other things, like developing the turducken. Which I get. It's tasty. It's a bird and a bird and a bird. I love that. But my hormone science, please explain. Because it's awful. My period now just shows up whenever the fuck it wants to. It's like a drunk ex at your door at midnight. They're like, amazing, you're here. I will forage for snacks. Like last summer, my period wasn't around for 4 months. It took the summer off. I am assuming it went backpacking in Europe. It's really strange. It's the worst. God, yeah, I don't know, man. I've thought a lot over the past 2 years, like, am I having a hot flash or is this a COVID-induced fever? No. But I've also been thinking, like, how did my sisters of 1918 do this? Like, how did women go through perimenopause and a pandemic over 100 years ago? And I figured it out. Yeah, they died. Sometimes I think would be easier than whatever I planned. It's awful. Because I'm fritzy. I'm really fritzy. I'm happy, I'm sad, I'm laughing, I'm nauseous, but I'm always bloated. Like always. Always bloated. I have my own flotation device now. I'm available for pools if needed. Yeah, I'm fritzy. I don't like when you drop a when you drop that phone in water and it just goes askew. That's me. Yeah. Oh, I apologize. So I'm fritzy. I'm very fritzy like a phone. You know, we drop it in the toilet, it goes. Yeah. So I think tonight I'm just gonna tuck into a bag of rice. You know, just I should be good in 48 hours. I think I should be nice. We shall see. We shall see. I'm a recovering brunch hostess. Yeah, it's been 2 years since I have asked anybody if they would like to see a menu. I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. I almost fell off the wagon the other day and applied for a restaurant job, but I held myself high. I was like, no, I'm not going to do it. It's weird, because I thought I would love that job. Like, I've got a baking show, I love food, I love brunch, I love talking to people. But apparently, I do not love people at brunch. I was never a big fan of that at all. Yeah. I'm also celebrating 16 months of sobriety. I give it. Yeah. As I mentioned off the top, I'm Latvian. And giving up drinking when you're Eastern European or Irish, like there's certain cultures, that's a bold-ass move, you know? It's very bold. I told my father I was giving up alcohol, and he was just very concerned. He was like, Kelly, you sit down, sit. I make you drink. And you tell me why you don't drink. It was great. It was like a reverse intervention. It was awesome. Yeah, but it's a boozy culture, man. It really, really is. I did my ancestry and DNA test to find out just how pickled my liver was. Yeah, 90% vodka. Checks out. Yeah. I'm just a girl made up of sugar and spice and Smirnoff Ice. Yeah, my blood type is shaken, not stirred. But yeah, big controversy in the family when Kelly gave up drinking. Absolutely. All the family got flown in from Latvia. There was a meeting, friends came over. People were just in my apartment just crying because I could walk a straight line to the kitchen. Very disappointed in me. Really were. But my family is happy about one thing, though. I found love in the pandemic. Yeah. The family was getting concerned because I had been single for a long time. Yeah, so much so that at Christmas, my sister bought me this book called Are You My Boyfriend? It's a parody of a kid's book. Yeah. But in this one, this young lady just wanders the city going, are you my boyfriend? Are you my boyfriend? Guys, I don't do this often. I don't do it often. Just Tuesdays. Yeah, no, I met my boyfriend in a very popular workplace dating app, Zoom. Zoom meeting, swear to God. Oh my God. Yeah, and we're long distance dating, doing the long distance thing. I'm in Toronto, he's in New York, which is tough. It's got its pros and cons. I have to say the best part about long distance dating is whenever I'm crossing the border and the customs guys are like, do you have anything to declare, ma'am? I can just say, I've had sex. I got a lot of high fives from government officials. That's beautiful. But friends, I'll leave you on this. I am not a mom, but I am an aunt, and I love being an aunt. Oh my God, it's the best. I love at the end of a visit where I can just pick up my nephew and give him a squish and hand him back to his mom. It's great. It's the best. But my oldest nephew, though, hates it when I do this. Oh my God, he just screams out, Auntie Kelly, I'm 33.